Hey, it's your girl, Allison Williams.
Hey, this is Devon Howard.
Hi, this is Beth.
Hi, this is Cindy Mizell.
Hi, this is Tony Walker.
Hey, what's good, y'all? This is Darian Dean.
Hey, everybody. This is the Queen of Philadelphia, Tanqueray Hayward.
Hey, everybody. This is Yasser.
Hi, this is Mason.
Hey, everybody. This is Russell Taylor.
Hey, this is Shireen Crutchfield.
And this is Ricky Jones.
And we are Crutchfield Jones.
Hey, this is Corey Day.
Hey, this is your girl, Castella.
What's up, y'all? This is St. James, and you're listening to my man, Troy Saunders, on the Bass Entertainment Podcast. Let's get it, baby.
Yeah. I'm excited today, y'all. Oh, wait. First of all, let me tell you, thank you for tuning in to the Bass Entertainment Podcast. This is your host, Troy Saunders, in case you didn't know. And in case this is the first time you're tuning in to the Bass Entertainment Podcast, know that we highlight the best in indie soul, jazz, house, inspirational, R&B. You know, we just love good music. So if you're ready for some good music, you're in the right place. You know what I'm saying? So, and not only that, we have a website that you can go to check out. We have playlists on Spotify and iTunes and a YouTube channel. So, you know, but the latest videos for the latest indie artists, check us out wherever we are located. It's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Just check us out. You know, you won't be disappointed. If you love great music, you'll love Bass Entertainment. And you're going to love our latest guests. Yes. Miss Helen Bruner and Terry Jones. Now, before we start yabbing, because you know I like to talk, y'all, I'm going to play a little something that's, they got an R&B version on their latest album, but I'm going to play the house version. I'll just give you a little bit of it because, you know, I don't want y'all to get too into the whole song. I want you to go out and download it. I want you to buy it if you can. I want you to share it. So, yeah, I'm just going to give you a little bit of it because we got a lot to talk about. So this is called At Dinner 32. Check it out, y'all. I know you're going to love it, especially you house heads up here. We like to shake. And this one is a shaker.
You needed me to be there. Now I realize that I will not change me. No. You see, I didn't want it to be like this. No. And I didn't want it to end like this. No. But you gave me no choice. Too bad now it's me and you at table 32. The last dinner for me and you. Last dinner. And I did love you, 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 did love you. Yes, it's over. Time to call it closure.
Yeah. I tell you, I'm just going to give you a little bit because y'all got to go and download this whole puppy right here. And without further ado, I'm going to introduce to you all Miss Helen Bruner and Terry Jones. Yes.
Hey.
Thank you. Hey.
So happy to be here.
Yes.
Troy and Bass Entertainment. Absolutely.
Thank you for being here. I'm just excited because, you know, as I listen to your music, I'm like, these sisters can sing.
Thank you. Thank you
very
so
much.
Okay. I'm like, ooh, you talking about some singing. And then sometimes I don't know who's singing what. I mean, I can tell now because Terry does a little more on her stuff.
Terry's the top.
You got it.
I'm the bottom.
Yeah.
People think it's different because I'm short.
Right.
And she's tall.
Right.
And they're like, oh, well, I know. I said, no, darling. No, listen to me in the morning, child. You were like, who is that? Barry White?
No, I figured it out. I said, no, Terry's the one. Yeah. 'Cause she had a little shocker in there. I hear a little shocker car going up in there sometimes.
Yes, we love Chaka.
Oh, please. Who does
yes.
it?
Okay.
Who does
cannot?
it?
You already know.
We didn't even talk about China Black because
Okay. Our sister.
Yes.
Okay.
We was going to get to that, but when we started talking about China, that's how China and I met years ago. Matter of fact, she was singing with Jill Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my God, who was that girl singing back there? Mm-hmm. And I think I hit up online. Yeah. I said,
that's right.
I said, let me find out who this girl is. And we went online and hit her up. And we just hit it off from that point. And I said, I know you like some shock. She said, are you kidding? That's my girl. I love me some shock.
That is our sister. That is our sweetheart. Yes, absolutely.
And I was so upset that I couldn't make it to that show at SOBs that Friday night.
Oh, yeah. We had a good time. We always have a good time at SOBs, too.
Mm-hmm.
I know you did.
The legendary SOBs. I love it.
Yes. So let's get into the history of this a little bit.
Sure.
Now, y'all been singing for we going on about 30 years at least coming up here.
Absolutely.
And looking like babies.
Oh, yeah. Hey, thank you.
Listen.
Thank you.
Okay.
Listen. I would say we entered the world singing, right, Helen?
Right? Come on now. You know it.
Well, shoot, your mother's the legendary Linda Jones, so shoot. You had to come out singing. If y'all didn't know, Hypnotized.
Yeah.
Yes, Joy.
The whole family could sing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All 10 brothers and sisters. They could all sing.
What's it? 10 of y'all?
It was 10.
Mm-hmm.
My mom it was 5 girls and 5 boys.
Get out of here.
Mm-hmm. It was 10 of them, and they were singing.
Shoot, the Jacksons ain't nothing to y'all.
I know, right?
The Jacksons ordered the barges. Shoot, they had like about 10 of them too, didn't they?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So we all come from singing families.
And then I hear, Helen, you're from Pennsylvania, from Philly.
Yeah, I'm from Philly. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Terry, you from Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
What part of Jersey?
North. I was born and raised in North. My whole family was born there, and then we moved to the outskirts. But pretty much, I still have family there.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Second home for us.
So
second home.
So if you're in Philly and you in Newark, how did your?
No, I'm in Philly. I'm in Philly.
He's in Philly now.
But I mean initially,
30
years ago. How did you? Oh, you went to Philly 30 years ago.
30 years ago.
Oh, so that's how I say.
Oh, let me tell you, we've been sisters for 30, maybe a little bit more than 30 some years now. But Terry moved. It's a funny story. I left and moved to London, but the day before I was leaving, Terry's background vocalist didn't show up for the session. We always knew we just didn't want to sing together, period, because our styles were different. And I was, Terry's like, this really cute little, girly. I'm like Miss Funk, Janet, and I was like, I don't. So she said, Hell, please come to the studio. So I run to the studio. We sing this song. T, who was you signed to at that time?
Rick Wake.
Yeah.
In New York. Yep.
Tell a little bit about Rick Wake real quick, and then I'll go back to that story.
Rick Wake was a big producer in New York. Celine Dion, Gloria Estefan, all of the major artists. I also, worked with, I did the Red Man, Method Man, How High. Mm-hmm. Not through them, but that was, that's one of my, same time. So I was doing a lot of background sessions in New York at that time and just kind of getting my feet wet. And I was signed to their production company, which was a major company in New York at the time. Mm-hmm. So, and then I started working on a project, and this one right here I needed a background singer because they didn't show up, and that was the start of it all.
Yeah, and I'm the bad one. I'm just like a bad kid, and so I said, okay, I'll come. All right, and then I was teasing her with her little boyfriend, and I was like, child, you need to get him up out the studio. All right, come on, let's sing. And then we sung and we heard it, and we were like, oh my God. But I left and I went to London, And then I called back. It was her birthday because her birthday's in the summer. And I was like, what y'all doing? And she said, we're grilling, Mom and me. And everybody said grilling. And I was cold and it was raining. And I packed my luggage and I caught a flight. And that was it. And I've been, we go back and forth, but, to work. But that was it. And then we started Helen Bruner and Terry Jones. And we wrote this little, what was it? I Ain't Got Time.
I Ain't Got Time. Tommy Musto, Suburban Records. Yep.
And they picked it up. And it's been love ever since. You know what I mean? As far as people loved the sound and so that was it. We both were signed to major labels. That's a whole nother lifetime. But I'm not going to get ahead of the questions.
Well, you know what? Since you said I ain't got time, I got that on.
Are you serious?
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I'm going to give you a little. Y'all got to check this out. This is I Ain't Got Time.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
She had just broke up with that guy that I said shouldn't be in the studio, and I ain't got time.
Okay.
Check this out. This is I Ain't Got Time, everybody. Check this one out, y'all. Yes, Lord. If that don't make you move right there, nothing will.
Oh man, that's we were babies. Lord, yes. I was saying soprano then.
Like we said, doing that.
Oh good boy, times. Let me tell you. I mean, I remember the first show. We had the girl design the gown for you.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, as Terry was singing, the gown was
gown started unraveling.
We had to wrap my coat around. Every high note she hit, another string would pop.
You didn't use her behind no more.
That's right. We said fire. It was hilarious. Wasn't hilarious then?
Yes, I had to get my money back.
You talking about a wardrobe malfunction?
Yes. That was amazing.
So So when you did, let's say, taking over and do ya, Helen?
Oh wow. Ooh, yes. You really went back.
Well, you know, that's what I do here. I like to go back a little bit, just a little bit, and bring the folks up to the modern day stuff.
Let me see. I'm trying. Oh, do ya? That was when I was signed to Cardiac Virgin Records. So I had a major deal at that particular time, and we did the record. Everything was great, was going up the charts. And then they dropped me because I love Tina Turner and I love Janet Jackson and I love and respect the Rolling Stones. But they all wanted $80 million, $120 million. And Virgin said, we got to do some tax write-offs. Me, Layla Hathaway, what was it, Immature, all of us got dropped. So, you know, it was a heartbreak. But I had a demo of the whole record. So what I did in 2018, I said, let me just go ahead and release all of it. So people who were fans of mine back then, they came on and, you know, so that's what happened. But it was a grand time. It was an amazing thing.
We're gonna go back a little. Let's play a little bit of that Do Ya.
All right. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh,
you hear my little baby voice?
Yeah, we're gonna hear the baby voice. Wait a second.
The baby voice.
I was also going to tell everybody, you know, if you still want to, you know, cop a copy, if you want to download it, you know, it's on, you know, all streaming platforms.
It is.
You know, it's called 90s Baby.
You know,
okay, there you go. 90s Baby.
90s Baby.
Okay.
Let me tell you, he is, whoa, baby. You got me. Troy,
yes.
You're one of the best. I'm going to tell you.
That's right.
Because I sure didn't share
Troy ain't playing. Troy ain't playing.
That's what I do.
Dug in the crates.
So, hey, everybody, check this out. This is from 1991.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
1991.
Yeah. This is called Do Ya.
Do Ya.
You've been hanging around each and every day, and that's how I know you got something to say. So I'll ask it for you, because I need to know too. Do you like me like I like you? So do you? Well, I'm a boy. Do you want me like I want you? So don't. Oh, baby, check it out. Now what should I do? Just sit around and wait on you. So shy of you. That's why I had to make the first move. Sometimes I ask myself, what am I to do? I say, go, why not do you what you say?
That's the 90s swing right there, if I've ever heard it. Yes. That song, shoot.
Okay.
Shoot.
Virgin
didn't know what they was doing.
Oh, baby, thank you. Tell him, Troy. Tell him.
Okay.
Okay.
Because that.
Those are some good times, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
That-
Oh my God.
That's just so daggone catchy.
Thank you. Thank you. You know,
Yeah.
shoot, I
And
wrote
guess
that
what?
little song
You was writing back there, writing your songs and just
on the
doing
little
what you need to
Casio.
do. Okay.
Little Casio about that big. My mom bought me from the pawn shop.
Hey, everybody, this is Rebecca Jade, and you're listening to Troy Saunders on the one and only Bass Entertainment Podcast.
But some great things were born out of that, Helen. In terms of, just actually what we did together, because I was on Atlantic and I was dropped from Atlantic as well. So we actually started working together at the right time, in our lives. And then we went overseas and that was just amazing.
Well, we received checks from ASCAP. And they were quite substantial, but we're thinking we're failures because they dropped us. And at that time, as an artist, you wear your heart on your sleeve and you don't really understand that it's business. You're a tax write. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we ended up going over to London with I Am, which was a wonderful organization by Deanna Williams, who was the mother of Black Music Month.
Yes.
And
is the mother of band.
Is, yes. Correct me. Correct. And when we went there, the love that we received was
amazing,
so unbelievable. At that moment, we knew we weren't failures. It wasn't our business. Music. It wasn't our talent. It was just business. And all of those people who was at Virgin at that time and at Atlantic, none of them are in the music industry anymore, but we're still here.
Mm-hmm. Layla,
said, yeah. Okay. God didn't take your voices. God didn't take your musicianship, didn't take your musicianship. Keep going.
Exactly. So, and you know what? I heard you talking with starts with a C, Carol.
Oh,
Carol Riddick.
Carol Riddick.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Carol Riddick.
Sister, yeah.
Another sister. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And y'all were talking about how the kids in the music industry now don't know how to deal with the failure, with things that go on. You just got to keep on going. You know, I give up. You know, they haven't cut their teeth. You know, they haven't been torn.
Appointments?
Yes.
Man, the first song that was picked up for me was the Pointer Sisters. It was a song called Perfect Lover. And Richard Perry, who produced Diana Ross, Barbra Streisand, all those great records back in the day. And he told me, he said, look, I'm going to give you 10% of your publishing. Well, I thought that was amazing. Well, really, me and my bass player at the time wrote the song. We owned the song, but we don't know. And we're thinking this song is going to come out the whole nine. At the last minute, they dropped the song off the album. That was the first, you know what I mean? And it was like, but we said, well, we're going to write more songs. Right, T?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how we do it.
Yeah, you know? Got to keep moving. You know what I'm saying?
We could go on and on about disappointments. And these kids, they don't know, you know, and they don't hone their craft. They come from the studio to the stage.
Hey, in case you didn't know, you have been listening to Helen Bruner and Terry Jones. Yes, they are guests today. If you like what you're hearing, please like us on your listening platform, rate us on your platform, and share it with other people. You know, let's get the word out. Good music is still out there.
Yeah. We do both sides. As we say, we work with the creative side, but we also work with the other side of our brain, because you have to know this business in order to be in it and be successful in it. Otherwise, you get messed over and then you get disgruntled. It's overall.
Yes. And I think, like you said, I think record companies and even the kids that's coming out now, they still need somebody to take them and say, hey, give them a lesson on the business of it. How to present yourself.
Yes.
You know, because,
but you know what the problem is a lot of people, they don't listen. They feel like I've arrived and I don't need to know what came before me. And I think that's the problem. I think we come from a time where, listen, we wanted to know, we wanted to learn from the legends and the people that were before us, and we listened. But I think it's a different mentality now.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'll tell you this story. Me and Terry, we walked into this party. We got in. It was Warner Brothers. Some party. It was a Grammy party. This is before we were.
I think it was Warner party.
Leaders. And we're sitting there, and I love Diana Ross. You can't. Don't nobody been saying about Diana Ross. So anyway, I see this woman standing there, and there's this black leather jacket, hair down, and looks like the jacket is so fabulous. It looks like water's running down the jacket. When she turns around, it's Diana Ross. I said, oh my God, T, I got to say something. She said, yes, you do. So I'm walking over. I'm like, well, I'm getting ready to find out if she's like this person that they're saying she is, or is she a wonderful woman? She takes her hands in mine. She looks at Terry, looks at me, and she says, is everything okay? We said, yes. We said, we've loved you forever. She said, what do you do? We told her we were in the music industry, and she talked to us for 20 minutes, just me and Terry, about being a Black woman in the music industry. And she dropped pearls on us that we still use today.
Yes.
And nobody can say anything about. She said, this is your name. When they're gone, it's still your brand, and you have to protect it. She even said, you chocolate baby, don't you let them put blue lights down on you too harsh. You're gonna look crazy. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? And she's a lighter complexion. So this is what you need. This is the hues that you need so you both can be beautiful. I mean, down to Mike.
Wow.
Yes.
She just laid it all down. She said, y'all all right? We said, yes. She said, come on. And then we were grown. Then we had to be over 21. And then she said, let's have some champagne.
Yeah.
All right.
And we had some champagne.
Yeah. But we listen. That's the difference. And still use that today. And I think that's where a lot of the youth today, they have to get back into the business of it, because if not, and really listen to those who are doing it before them. This way it could be helpful in their success moving forward.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have to pay attention. And Patty too.
Oh,
Miss Patty.
Yes.
Oh, she's giving us some wonderful jewels.
Yeah, and our Sarah Dash.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was our heart.
That's our heart. Yes.
Well, y'all were talked to by the best.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I tell you, man, Patty would come into rehearsal and put us on pitch and say, when we were teenagers, 17, 18 years old, we thought we were singing. She said, no, you're wrong. Now let me get you on pitch and show you how to find it. Come on now. What you gonna do with that? Listen.
Right.
What you gonna do? Listen.
Shut up and listen.
Shut up and listen. You know?
Did y'all go through any formal music training, or is this just all innate?
It's all innate. I'll tell you, my brother who passed, that's another thing. He passed in 2018, my oldest brother. And he dared me to learn the piano. I didn't know, but I know now he was keeping me out of the streets. So what he did, we were 12 years apart. So he said, Mommy, let's get a piano. So my mom, she would do anything for us. She got a little used piano, and he bet me. He said, I'll learn how to play before you. He never touched that piano. But I said, I'm going to beat my brother. Anything to compete with my brother. And he could sing, but he had a low tone, real deep. And that was it. I taught myself, and the rest is history.
For me, coming from a musical family, just growing up with music, that was a foundation. But then I went to music to college and majored in music, and had to step on the classical side of things in that, which is a little different. But my foundation is my family foundation, I would say. But I did have training in college.
All right. And which college did you go to?
Yeah. Montclair.
Oh, okay.
Montclair University.
In New Jersey. Oh, cool.
Yeah. So that's that's kind of you want to talk. But I think when it comes to performing and when it comes to this, we've been lucky enough to grow up in it. Because to me, that's a whole different experience.
Yes.
Wouldn't you say, Helen?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, just you hear it and then you play it. I don't know. It's God, really, because I don't know. You know what I mean? Not having any formal training myself. It's just there. You can hear it. And me and Terry have a certain process. Like I'll come up with some chords, and she can't listen to the chords the chords give me the lyric and melody. She's like, okay, give it to me on the recorder, and I'll leave the room.
I go with another.
And then we're very diplomatic. If she comes up with the best hook, that's the one we're using. If I come up with the best hook, whatever it is, whatever the melody is, we know, okay, nope, you got this one, girl. All right, you got that one. You know what I mean? And then we go from there, and then the song will build.
Yeah. And the other thing, too, is that I would say we come from a time where you don't really use, like, any kind of, what do you call it, Helen?
You're talking about auto-tune and melody?
Auto-tune on the vocals and stuff. We actually sing it down.
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's the school that we come from, as far as that's concerned. So it's a total different process for us. That's why the vocals are the way, or sometimes sound the way they are. We'll double them, we'll triple them, we'll do all of that versus doing auto-tune and just, it's got a different sound.
Oh, yeah. You couldn't step on the stage. When we were here in Philly, it was a place called Hollywood Palace. It was in West Philly. It was like a little dive, but they had the best fried chicken ever. But you would walk in there, and it would be like Russell Thompson's from the Stylistics, Teddy Pendergrass. They would come from the studio, just jump on stage with the band. And I'm going to tell you something right now. You could not get on that little stage unless you were on pitch. You knew what you was doing. And if you got up there and it was wrong, they say, come down now. This is what you need to learn.
That's right.
And we would do sessions, right, T?
Yeah,
Terry did. Oh my gosh, so many sessions. It's ridiculous. She's on so many records. And then I did not as many, but with Gambler Huff, you better be on pitch.
What? Please, you better know.
Wrong, you never come back to work again.
That's right.
Today, it's okay. Put them on.
No, it's not.
That's another thing. Everybody gets an award nowadays.
Everybody. Ooh,
I'm like,
going.
Okay.
Don't get me going. Lifetime Achievement Awards, you got 4 albums.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
Come on now.
Please.
You know what I mean? And it's like I think it's some great music out there.
It is.
Some really great independence and some folks that's doing like her is doing her thing. Everybody got a certain sound. SZA, you had back in the day, you had Donna Ross's vocals, you had Aretha Franklin vocals.
Right.
2 different styles, but they knew what they was doing.
Exactly.
They knew what they were doing. Yes.
SZA knows what she's doing and what she's doing. Her knows she's doing. Then you got Jasmine Sullivan.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You got Beyonce. You know. But everybody knows
at their place,
their world that they're walking in. But then you got those, and we name no names. You know what I'm saying? That it's like how,
right, and why,
and why,
and why.
You know what? They got look. They on radio. That's a whole nother beast. We're gonna talk about. We get into that radio conversation.
Okay.
See, we had regional records coming up. You could at least get love in different regions, but now
not no more.
No,
not at all.
It's sad. I don't even turn on the radio anymore.
Oh, let me tell you, me.
See?
I don't even.
I get it through YouTube or social media.
And most people are, believe it or not, listening to, as you do, podcasts. That's what they're listening to. You know what I mean? Or they're doing online. It's just a total differerent world now.
Yeah.
Because
radio
was $50,000 just to start for an independent or for a radio, for R&B radio especially.
Yeah, for
that's minimum. Urban, that's the floor.
Urban AC, we got to drop $50,000 to buy ads to do this to that. They're not even going to look at you. They don't care. I don't care if the record could be given by God, and they'll be like, "Well, you got $50,000, God," because we're not going to play it. So it really is frustrating. So you gotta depend on people as yourself, like you, Troy. What you're doing, that's why we say, we will be here on time and ready.
That's right.
Because I got a late ministry now. I got a late ministry.
She does. She does.
Except for when it goes on stage. When it's on stage, I'm always on time. But I said we're going to be on time for Troy.
That's
thank you.
Right. But you know, the thing about even with this record, with Second Overture, the beauty of being able to have the freedom to just create without thinking about it. Like, we didn't work inside of a box to say, well, this person might not like it. We just did it. And it was just beautiful. The experience.
Yes.
Correct. Yes. That's wonderful. No A&R person is saying, or president saying, well, we don't like that. Well, no, we don't want that. Well, no, you don't start with that. It's like, look, we're going to give it to you straight with no chaser. We hope the people love it. We hope they, receive it well. And that's it. That's all we can do.
Yeah. That's it. I mean, all we can do. That's the way it should be anyway.
Yeah.
Because this is your expression. Nobody going to tell you how to express yourself.
You're right.
This is how I feel. This is how I wanted to come out. The people that are telling you not to do that, they don't have any type of artistic bone in their body. Half of them.
You're right. You're right. But
and making those decisions on, others' lives and careers and art. It's like,
yeah, it's deep. It's deep. We could talk about that for some hours.
But see, that's the one thing I would say is good about today's climate. That you can do what you want to do and how you feel it. Yes. And you don't have to answer to anybody.
Yeah.
But you got to know the business behind it.
Yeah,
there you go.
You do. Either if you don't like the business, have somebody in your corner that you can trust that know the business, that can walk you through.
Yeah, because I tell the young people all the time, and I tell some major artists, I said, look, copyright is the same for all of us. 9.1 cents. I don't care who you are. That's what it is if you wrote your song. So you better know that. You know what? The government's not going to give you any more. They should, but it's 9.1 cents. And it's a fraction of a penny for a stream.
I know.
Fraction of a penny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So are you going to do hard copies of your...
yes. Okay, they're on their way.
They're on their way for the live shows, and we'll probably sell them through our website.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because we've gotten a lot of requests for that. Yeah.
Good.
Because only a certain age group buys CDs now.
Exactly. But I was thinking,
but that's to me that's the underserved community in terms of the record buying public. Even the vinyl right now is big. Vinyl and CDs, people want it again. Something about it. I want to touch it. I want to.
You want to be able to read the credits.
Yes. What
were you going to say, Troy?
No, I said. I was about to say. But before we start talking about the records, I know a few artists now that are only releasing one song or maybe two songs to Spotify, and then they have everybody else, whoever wants the whole project, to go buy the CD or the album or the LP.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's something different.
So
do that the next time. I like that.
Yeah. So they only releasing one song, and they said if you want to hear the rest of it, you got to
go buy it.
Right.
And you know what? We went to this last year in Nashville. There's a museum. He say the whole name because I mess up names.
She like me then.
Yes.
Don't mess up a name, baby. Oh, what is it, T?
What, National Museum of African American Music?
Correct. It's in Nashville. It is, Troy, you will go crazy. No, I'm telling you, got to go. We went,
it is.
Deanna invited us last year for Black Music Month. And we ended up having to speak on a panel, but they did a panel on the state of Black music. And they were saying that Black music is the leader. It drives all culture, but yet we're not the ones making money off of it. They said they'll appropriate our sound, like say, what was that? What was that song? First Class. What's the song? I can't think of the guy's name. He's a rapper. I can't think of his name right now. Jack Harlow.
Yes, Jack Harlow.
Okay,
Jack Harlow. Anyway, Jack Harlow, and then Post Malone. All of them, actually, their concerts, the tickets are higher in price. They put them in better arenas, but yet Lil Nas was the number one streaming artist with like 900 billion. Out of the 900 billion, he made like maybe $400,000. Like crazy. And they were saying that it should be a campaign saying, don't stream Black music, download it or buy the physical, because they lower our ticket sales. Usher, what he's doing with his residency, and then somebody else like a Jonas Brothers or something, who totally different. So it's systemic racism inside of the music industry, even though we're the ones that drive the music industry culture.
Exactly.
As a people. Don't get my Angela Davis going.
I know that's right. Excuse me. I mean, I forgot what artist I was talking to, but they were saying they want our music. They just don't want it from us.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
They want somebody else to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Which is insane. Well, like Lamone has a new song out. You hear Lamone's song?
I didn't hear you.
Oh my God, what's it? I'm trying to think of the title, but the impetus behind it is like, you can't have my music. You don't know how to do my music because you haven't lived what I went through. I gotta hear this song. Let me find it. I mean, I'm trying to remember the title of it. Oh my goodness. Let me look this up.
Yeah, but it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. And it's just like a kid who doesn't have the toy. So they tell you your toy is not good enough because they don't have the toy. Now, of course, it's not all of them. Right. No way. But it's really the higher up executives. I don't know if you saw the Tina Turner story and the bio. No, it wasn't a bio. It was a documentary released. I think it was during the pandemic when they said, what we going to do with that little, what, NIGG, what's she going to do? And
I remember that. Yeah.
There you go. The rest is history.
Yeah.
This is what we're fighting up against.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's so sad because people are threatened that we'll take over it all. We want to spread the love. We always been about love.
You know what? I can't understand. If we wanted to take over some mess, we would have took crap over a long time ago.
A long time ago. You know? We have to know our worth.
Yeah.
And don't throw away our culture.
Right.
We're always,
because a lot of people do.
We threw away
put a few dollars in front of them, and that's it. They're going on the other side, and it's like have integrity and respect for the culture.
Hold on to our culture.
Yes,
you go to a blues festival and see what you see. Go for jazz, smooth jazz. See what you see.
Whole bunch of white people.
All of that on stage, everything. You can. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's okay to. We all should be able to work together.
Right.
But when you just exclude the people who created it, I'm sorry. And listen, I have dear white friends, sisters, brothers, but they know how I feel, and I tell them, and they agree because they're not of that cloth. You know.
Yeah.
Well, my partner is white.
See, well, there you go.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
so-
Okay.
Shoot, my great grandfather right off the ship from Ireland.
Right.
Why you think I
We
got
all
this
got
nose?
something up
Right.
there.
Where do you think this come from? This chocolate girl with this whole pointy nose. No, it's not plastic surgery. It is my
So
great
funny.
grandfather off the ship from Ireland.
Well, you know, all of us got some, you know, we all mixed up with a whole bunch of stuff. You know?
Yes.
And but what was we to say? Oh, well, you was talking about shows and jazz and all that type of stuff. So, you know, I live up here in Connecticut now. And that's another thing that I'm trying to do up here is bring some more soul music up here.
What
this
part of
area.
Connecticut?
I'm in Danbury.
Yeah.
Where?
Danbury.
Okay, see, I never heard of Danbury.
How far out from the city, from New York? Is it
An hour?
a hike?
Oh, that's
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I've
Danbury.
been to. Wait a minute. What is Connecticut part? What part? I did shows, but I can't remember now.
Hartford or
Hartford. And what's the other one?
Norwalk or
No, it's the big popular
starts with a B.
all right, well, it'll come to us.
Right.
It'll come
Okay.
to us.
It starts with a B. I know which one you're talking
Y'all
about.
laughing at us out there. I know. I know.
But yeah, so over here on this side, I mean, there are some people of color that live here, but they need something to do. So that's why the first show I got coming in September is going to be a jazz show.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's for charity, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be trying to make that trip. If we ain't working, we're going to be there.
Come on up because it's Ty Stevens. You know Ty?
I heard his music, yes.
Ty Stevens, Carla Cook, and Steve Kroon. So it's going to be a little Latin jazz.
I love it.
A little soulful jazz, and a little Ella and Sarah.
Yes.
I love it.
So
Congrats on that.
Yeah, so I want to sell this puppy out so they can see that there's some people that's willing to hear this type of stuff, because the things that's selling out up here is the Queen cover band and the Elton John band, and they sold out.
What?
What?
Wow.
Oh, you get ready to really show them, huh?
We'll share it for real. We'll definitely share it closer too, because you know, folk, about a month out, we'll share it.
Exactly, because you know what happened. You know, I'm talking to people that said, "Troy, you telling folks already?" I said, "I don't want no excuse for them to say I already got something. I already got something planned." I'm letting you know to at least have it in the back of your head before you say yes to something else.
Exactly.
Yeah. And tell them to put it on the calendar. And if people are traveling, the hotel close to the venue spaces, here it is.
Yeah. Or maybe you can get a discount.
I already got it set up.
You got all that?
Yeah.
Set up?
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, Troy.
I ain't messing
Y'all
around.
Y'all hear Troy? Troy ain't playing.
The Holiday Inn up here hooked me up with a discount rate for that weekend.
Good. Okay.
He said it don't even have to be if they want to stay the whole weekend. They can. Wow. So I'm saying if I get enough people to stay overnight, I might do a little brunch the next day for the folks to stay.
That would be cute. Yeah,
that'll be really cute.
That would be really cute.
We come.
Come on, shoot.
Yeah, you know, food. Listen,
right?
Food, music, food, and a cocktail. Come on.
That's black folk right there, boy. You put on some music and food and a cocktail,
you
please.
Got a fellowship over food.
I went to a retirement party a couple of weeks ago, and they had oxtails. And
oh my God! Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead and cook.
Okay.
They better cook.
Okay. Ribs. I'm like, everybody all dressed up, hands all messed up.
All messed up. They like, look, forget this.
You got to pick this stuff out. You can't be sitting there trying to eat a rib and an oxtail with a fork.
No. Not cute. No.
Knife.
Not cute.
Listen,
we just had our release party, and when we had it, we did it in a seafood place. People had crabs on there, and they was having a good time. Crab, shrimp. It was awesome.
It was. We said we're gonna keep it down.
We're gonna keep it real.
Okay. But that's what I'm doing with this show. Also, we have a VIP ticket that I'm gonna have catered. It's going to be for all the VIPs that come prior to the show. It's going to be catered with some good food and
Oh, that's nice.
beverages and
You know how to do it.
Oh, girl, I don't play around.
Yeah. I love it.
Do you cook too? You cook too?
Oh, I can burn.
Oh, we can too.
I love cooking.
Burn.
Let me tell you, ask China.
Oh,
ask China. Okay, she'll tell you. Baby.
Okay.
China been on my house when I cooked. When I lived in Queens. Yep, I used to live in Queens.
I'm gonna call her when we finish this.
Call her.
What's up, good people? This is Bassist Hubert Eves the Fourth, and I'm chilling with my man Troy at Bass Entertainment. Tune in and stay safe.
Well, let's get back to the music.
Yes.
Because we was talking about families. So I was gonna get on the time of was nominated for a Grammy. How was that?
Okay.
That must be a full circle moment with
was it?
Yeah.
Listen, creating the project was a full circle moment because I had not been was just kind of reclaiming my mom's legacy because I grew up with everybody else benefiting off of it. And so creating the project, Helen kept pushing me saying, come on, T, you have to do it. You have to do it. Let's do something on Mom Linda. Let's go. And we were able to do it. And when we finished that project, we cried.
Ooh.
It was a happy cry. You know what I mean? And then we had one shot, put that one song in for traditional R&B. And we received the Grammy nomination for that with Mom.
It was amazing because you could only submit a song with the Grammy process. It has to be recorded within a 5-year period. Well, of course, her vocals were a long time ago, and so that's why Terry and I, when we did the duet, we thought about Natalie Cole and Nat King Cole. So we said, well, let's do something like that. And we didn't really think about submitting it or anything. We just wanted to do something with Mom Linda.
Yes.
And we said, okay, we only had that one song to submit. We were like, please, it's going to be a long, please. We could not believe it.
Wow.
When we heard those names, we were like, what?
What?
We were shaking, crying, doing backflips. We doing a bunch of stuff, but it was awesome.
Fun. It was amazing. And we were the only female independent label in the category. It was all major.
Everybody else was major label.
Yep. And Al Green beat us. We were like, look, we beat by Al Green.
Green,
we all right.
That's right.
We all right.
Listen.
Okay, shoot.
Listen.
We all right. Okay, Al Green, thank you.
Shoot, right?
So that was an experience that, it was amazing.
Yeah.
So somebody up there in the Grammy knew, said, all right. This is past due.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what happened. It was like, come on, y'all. You know what I mean? So we are so proud of that record, you know? So
well,
she's smiling on us.
I got to give everybody a little bit of it.
Oh boy.
Baby, I know.
Yeah.
Baby, I know. The only time. I'm going to leave you.
I got to play a little bit.
All right, now. Troy is, let me tell you.
This is from, was this 2015?
No, 2008.
2008. Oh my God. Right. The time flies.
Time flies. Yeah, even when you're having fun.
That's right. And this is Baby I Know. This is a tribute to the great Miss Linda Jones, which is Miss Terry Jones' mother. And Terry Jones and Helen are singing on it. So check this out. I'm sure you're going to love it. It's such a wonderful, not a remake, because you took some old, you wrote a whole new song and took her vocals. Well, matter of fact, where did you get those vocals from? That was from Hypnotize?
No, that was Mr. Gamble.
Mr. Gamble.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Gamble and Mr. Huff, actually, Mom recorded with them. And he gave us, we're working out of the studio, and he said, listen, this is your mom, Terry. Take it. And he had vocals, and we have other things too that he gave us that we're keeping safe. And so we're ready to create again. And it was just a blessing, I would say. Totally.
And for free. He just gave it. He said,
here,
it's your legacy.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. See, good thing we did get a little mixed up over here, because I was about to play the song and didn't get that little nugget. So yeah, check this out, y'all. Baby I Know. to get that little more love. Woo, yes. And you know what? What I love also is when I listen to your mother's music also, she has a church gospel thing going on in there. And this brings out that church gospel feeling in it also.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
We put that in there specifically.
Mm-hmm.
When it opens up, you know what I mean? That's church all day.
All day.
You already know.
You gotta,
That's all day. That's us coming up.
Okay,
Yes.
there you go.
Yes.
that's what's it? Old time, old school religion. That's taking it back.
That's right.
Okay, that's
right. But you know what's so funny is that Helen, and I'm sure you'd agree to this, when we were working on that, we didn't even think about that. It just we wanted to give it that old feel because of course, the vocals being older, but we didn't really think about it when we were cutting those background vocals and those leads that we had to kind of, give it that old flavor. It just happened.
It happened, and then we focused in on it. Like, it was like, ooh, yes, that's it. Because sometimes me and Terry will record something, we call it the ugly face. We like,
we make the ugly face with it.
Face you know what I mean? Like, that ain't right. We got to go in on that thing. Come on.
See that sound come out when you turn the face a little bit.
Right. You can't sing a song and really get into it in straight face.
I know,
you can't do that.
You got
to put the stank on it.
Okay.
So
and listen, I know I can make some ugly faces when I sing. You know that, Helen. It just come out that way.
I told her, I said, girl, you we singing live. She said, how we, the photographer showed the pictures, and Terry got this face. I said, Terry, you bringing the ugly face to the stage now. We got to use some kind of picture. She said, girl, I know. Let me get pretty.
Folks want to hear that ugly note, though. That's going to come out. That face that comes, that note that comes out with that ugly face, that's what folks want to hear.
That's the one. Yeah. We had a great time recording that.
We did.
That was
and it was so funny. One of the records off of there, the last song we were recording, and all of a sudden, we're cutting vocals, and then all of a sudden, it's just me and Helen. We hear this third voice.
Oh, yeah, third note.
Third note.
Because
when we're recording.
Yeah, we were recording.
We were like
on we did the root and then the low note. So we're singing it, and then all of a sudden we hear the top. And I said, whoa. Did you hear that? Terry said, I heard it. We go back again to sing it again, and we hear it again. I said, Mom Linda is blessing this.
She's in there. Yeah.
And then after we said that, it was like, it was gone.
Yeah.
And that's the one that got the Grammy nomination.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is true. I mean, like,
yes,
we couldn't believe it. We could not believe it because we wanted
because we both heard it,
with it. You want to make sure that it's blessed by her.
Well, she definitely blessed it.
Yes.
She said, I'm going to come on in there and let y'all know I'm going to do that high note up in there for y'all.
Okay. Oh, let me tell you. Unbelievable. And because a lot of people don't know, but when she sung Hypnotized, she was 19, one take, reading off of the paper that she wrote down the lyrics real quick.
That's
Come
it.
on now.
And then she wanted to redo it, and the producer was like,
"No." For what? It's perfect.
She said, "I said hypnotized, not hypnotized."
Need to say hypnotized.
He said, "No."
Ain't that something?
Okay.
They don't make them like that no more. At 19,
not at all.
Her, Aretha, Billie Holiday. I'm just calling the women, the men too. Stevie,
Marvin.
Last night.
Luther back there on that show. Oof. What was it? Electric Company or one of them ABCs or whatever?
Sesame Street.
Sesame Street. He was like 15, blowing.
Okay.
It's insane.
Sheesh.
Wait, if y'all want to, let me tell you, go in there and download this album also. It's called Soul Talking.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We got to tell the folks.
Yes,
okay.
Right.
Linda Jones Soul Talking.
That's right. Linda Jones Soul Talking. And as an added benefit, you get Helen and Terry.
Well, listen, and guess what? We getting ready to do something else on Mom. We excited. Excited about that as well. So more to come.
I can't wait. Hey, in case you didn't know, you have been listening to Helen Bruner and Terry Jones. Yes, they are guests today. If you like what you're hearing, please like us on your listening platform, rate us on your platform, and share it with other people. You know, let's get the word out. Good music is still out there. So when going to Hollywood, did that lead you to making Hollywood?
No. You know what, Hollywood? Because come on now, we all got Hollywood. You know the block that you grow up on.
Yeah.
And you got that fly person, the person that always got a car, brand new car that they can't afford. You know it's going to get foreclosed on. You know what I mean? Repossessed. And you got Hollywood. They fly. You got all the gossipers. You got the paparazzi. You got all
the Walk of Fame. It's their Walk of Fame. Okay.
Baby. So we wrote that record. It was homage to us growing up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get
That's
it.
what that was all about.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's another bad record right there too. Let me see what was I concentrating on this one on. Now I got to go back to my playlist. Oh, here we go. Oh, Better.
Better. I know
Better. Okay. Everybody loves Better.
I love, especially when I saw your singing live.
Oh, thank you. Let me tell you, that was the first song we wrote on the album. Better was the first song we wrote.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we still do that in the show because everybody,
But that's, that makes you feel good. I mean, it's something that stirs your emotions. It makes you feel good. And it makes you. It's not depressing.
No,
right, right.
So I mean, I just love it. And then when Yo was tearing them vocals down live, I was like, ooh, ooh.
We had fun with that. We had fun with that.
Me too.
So I'm not gonna play a lot from this album because we want to get to the latest album.
Okay.
But I got to play a little better.
All right.
Just a little bit.
More better.
Just a little more better. So check this out. This is Better, and this is off of Hollywood, y'all. He's on his way. He's going to Hollywood. He's going to Hollywood.
It's one of my favorite chocolate records.
Yes. I can't name my favorite. I just love it. I love it. But anyway, here we go. Better.
Have you forgotten who was the one who came to your rescue? It didn't matter what I was doing, I stopped to come to you. 'Cause that's what you do, I'm committed to you. I told you I'll be here forever, always. See, I love real hard and you're the one that matters to me. Oh, no one's gonna love you better, forever, never. Better, 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 better. No one's gonna treat you better, forever, never. Better, 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 better. Did you hear me, baby? No one's gonna love you better, forever, never. Better, 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 better. Oh, no one's gonna treat you better, forever, never. Better, 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 better. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. How did we get off track?
Hey, if you're not feeling that after that, that's all y'all really need. Y'all know you need to go get after hearing that bit. Shoot. Because this is just one of those songs you can step to. You can just sit in your seat and groove to. You can just move your head to.
All right. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Love it. I love it too. So, I love that song, y'all. So, I just want to give everybody a little bit off of Hollywood before we move on to Second Overture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
This album here, and you can just hear how you all have progressed musically on this album and emotionally, and I mean everything on here is just incredible.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Really, that means a lot.
Yeah,
it means a lot.
It does.
You know, when you create, you know, you don't know what people are going to like. You know, you try to give your best, but you don't know how it's going to be received. So that really does mean a lot. It does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Me and Terry say when we listen to some of the old stuff, we say, how would we sign? Because today was so much better because we've lived.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know what we were singing about.
It's life.
We was acting.
And you can hear the difference.
You can hear the difference. You can hear the difference.
Yep.
Yes,
sure.
Even from the last album to this album.
You're right.
You're right.
A lot of life has happened, baby.
Yes.
Woo! Don't you
know?
A
whole lot of life.
Yes.
From Hollywood to this album, let me tell you, it's a whole different scenario.
It is. You caught it. You caught it, Troy.
You caught it. That's life. That's life, Troy.
There's a lot of loss. Listen, we all went through the pandemic.
Yes.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
We wrote this album after that. You know, we kept saying we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Please. All of those stories is true. If it didn't happen to one of us, it's happened to somebody who's super close to us that we helped them through it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Russell Taylor, and you're listening to my man Troy Saunders on the Bass Entertainment Podcast.
I heard you were saying, let me see, deeper.
Oh.
That's
see.
Yeah.
Scorpio, darling.
Okay.
Okay. Let's
deeper.
work with it.
Is that your favorite song over there? From Helen?
Yes. Yes. You do what you do and you do it well, babe. Terry, now, you know, she's the good girl. She's the little girl.
But creating that one was good, Hal.
Okay.
I said, come on, T, give me that other Gemini girl. You got to walk up in here now. She said, okay. All of a sudden, I saw her turn around, record Terry. All of a sudden, her little hip moving. I said, get it, T. I had to keep my mouth like this. I wanted to get it.
Oh,
come on.
man.
You know, listen, when it's so good that it scares you. That's what this song is about. That's what Deep is about. When the love is so good that you're afraid of it. You're like, what you doing? I love it. That's my song.
Well, you know what? We're going to play your song.
Okay.
we going to play deeper, y'all.
Scorpio.
Go on, Scorpio. Check this one out. I know you're going to love it. And this is off a second overture, y'all. So, you know, go on out there and download it. It just came out on April 28th? 28th, yeah.
28th, yeah.
So it's new, it's fresh, it's funky, it's hot. Get it.
You do what you do and you do it well, baby. That's why I'm scared of you. You're giving me what I need, babe. That's why I don't know what to do. You see, baby, I get so caught up all inside when I fall into your smile. Ooh, you know that it blows my mind, and I can't seem to get enough of you. Babe, don't you know what you can do? You got me falling deeper. I ain't turning back on love. I said it and I mean it, and I ain't gonna leave it. I'm falling deeper. It's loving and feeling that gives on and on, doing it our own way. Heart beating and beating when I look at you. Doing it every day.
I hate fading that out because that's just sexy as hell. You see, I closed my eyes up on there.
I saw you.
You had the eyes closed. You had the eyes closed.
I saw you. Let me tell you, that one there. Terry, we were writing, we had wrote the verses and everything, and we had another hook. And we were like, and it was deeper. The name of the song was Deeper. And it was about 4 a.m. And we had been working, I think we may have been working on You Got Me Feeling. And Terry said, Helen. I said, what? I got this idea for Deeper. And she sung it into the mic. Just if we weren't hooked up or anything, she just sung it. And then she said, I said, put a second on that. Then she put a third. And we came back to it. And we said, well, we'll duplicate it now. What she
we had to keep
down,
doing.
We had to keep what she laid down because she closed her eyes. She was just, I said, Terry, that's it, girl. And so we ended up stacking the background vocals, but the root of it all is Terry at 4 a.m. in the morning. See, that's her time. See, I told you all the things. Okay.
Well, you know, most artists up at night.
Oh, you already know.
Ain't nobody up there today. Everybody's like, don't you turn on the lawnmower? Don't put them shades down because we are sleeping during the day.
Exactly. I'm very nocturnal. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's terrible. It's a terrible thing.
You talking about that's Miss 5 in the morning? Okay,
but you was hanging that night though, because that's what I said. You got to come in with that hook, and when we hit, like we said, when whoever comes up with it, we said that's it. We stacked them vocals, and the rest is what you hear.
Well, your vocal stacking is insane. I mean, I love it.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Those harmonies are so tight and beautiful and lush.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
You know, people don't realize also the art of background is just as important as the lead. You know what I mean? Because, you know, back in the day, people listen to, so they sing the background just as much as they sing the lead, you know?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
that background vocal. Chaka's background vocals.
Please.
Luther's background vocals.
Yes. Those backgrounds are like insane. All of them.
You knew them as well. You knew you better perform them at the live show because everybody's singing that part too.
But
that's right.
And that's when we talking about Shaka, like we talking about those backgrounds. You got to get some badass singers to try to mimic what she's singing.
If you ain't hitting it, just don't even try. Just go somewhere.
Don't even. Okay. Because you got to make yourself sound exactly the way she does it.
Absolutely. Yes. And if you don't,
they're going to look at you like, what?
Right?
Because the audience is waiting. The fans is waiting for it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, but we love the art of background vocals. I mean, we love that as much as we love the lead. Really.
Me too.
We get a kick out of doing those things. And it's hard. Our background vocalist, she passed during COVID.
Oh, no.
Shelby sung with so many people. Oof. And we're actually looking now, we're probably going to hold auditions for, new background vocalists because
it's just as important.
The only person that can hang with her is China. That's the only person that can, and China got our own thing going on. Otherwise, we'd be like, you better come up here and go on the road with us.
All right. China got her hat in so many things, boy. Every time she's here, there. I'm like, go ahead, girl, do it.
Okay. Yes, what you got to do.
Yes.
She is a hustler. I'm not mad at her.
Me either.
So you mentioned the song, You Got Me Feeling.
Yes.
That's another bad record on there too.
Oh, thank you.
I love that also.
Oh, thank you.
So I was going to play a little bit of You Got the Feeling, but before that we're going to talk a little bit because I want to know what you got going on next. Are you planning on hitting the road? Where you going on tour at? Where we going to see you? Because let me tell you, y'all, if y'all can see these girls in concert, these ladies in concert, y'all need to go because you talking about some chirping. You're going to be ready to throw your shoe at the stage.
Wow, y'all, we listen, we setting it up, we scheduling now. I know we're in Atlantic City on the 24th of June, a Saturday. Their summer series.
Yeah,
okay. So we'll be
Gene Carn, GQ. And I don't know who else is on the bill at this moment. But I know Auntie Jean Carn is on there and GQ. Yeah. Looking forward to that. And that's the same night Diana Ross is down there. So I'm
Diana is at the Hard Rock that night too.
I'm so mad. I'm going to be in DC that weekend.
Oh,
Oh, dang.
Because my
Okay.
daughter's got,
Yeah.
I got to take her down there for the National Honor Society convention.
Well, that's good.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a great thing.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like, I'm missing this daggone show.
Oh, listen. We're gonna have more shows. We just started.
We are
the book
July
now.
1st. We're here in Philly, July 1st on Broad Street for Wawa Welcome America. Deanna Williams has curated the stage, so we're there.
With Lady Alma. Lady Alma's gonna be on that. I don't know. You know Lady Alma? All right. Yep. She'll be on. She's on that show with us. And then it's another artist too. I can't think of who it is at this moment. But so we're just starting the book now and sending out everything. Because we're starting all over again. The last time we had an album out, was Hollywood. So that was 2010. So, we're going. So everybody got to get to know Helen Bruner, Terry Jones. Again, it's a lot of bookers that are younger now that they don't know. They weren't there. They were like in high school when we were doing our thing. So we got to convince them that we, can bring it. So, it's going to be fun. You know what I mean? It's going to be fun.
So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing you all in concert.
Yes.
I'll make it somewhere.
Yeah, we're going to have fun.
Yes.
It'll get better and better. We're putting together our band now. So we have our MD. He's going to be bringing in musicians. We're trying to delegate more. You know what I mean? Just like you go and you do it, because we got so many other things going on. We handle, legacy artist catalogs. We went into business really heavy. So
all right.
During the pandemic,
So, they've been sampled from everybody from Jay-Z, Alicia Keys, Chance the Rapper. I mean, I can go on and on. I said Jay-Z, didn't I? You know what I mean?
So you're helping to get those people their money.
Oh,
there you go. You already know.
Yeah, and they haven't been. I mean, the labels literally have not paid them since like the 80s.
Yeah, and some back to the 60s.
Oh yeah,
literally.
It's like come on. Oh well, we had a bad address, and while they're collecting interest on all that money over the years, so some people, they were going into foreclosure. They now have homes. They have their new cars, and these are legacy artists who, all they had was the road. And when the pandemic hit, it shut everything down. So
we were able to help them.
We were able to help.
Amen
and
to that.
We learned that from obtaining Terry's mother's legacy. So we're working with Warner. Now we're great partners with Warner Brother. They are amazing. So, but that's what we've been doing. So if we name some of the artists that never was paid, oh my God.
You'd be like, what?
You would be like, what? And you're talking about platinum gold records.
Well, just like you think about it, they gave Shaka a platinum record for Ain't Nobody on her birthday, March 23rd this year.
Are you serious?
Oh,
yes.
Wow.
But I'm like,
get out of here. They all these years?
Exactly.
Was that like 30 years ago?
Exactly. Who's holding out for so long? Come on now.
Wow.
That's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
Hey, in case you didn't know, you have been listening to Helen Bruner and Terry Jones. Yes, they are guests today. If you like what you're hearing, please like us on your listening platform, rate us on your platform, and share it with other people. Let's get the word out. Good music is still out there.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you this story real quick. So I'm starting to talk. Terry, like, Lord, here you go. So a friend of ours, he was like a brother, an older brother. He played with Patty, and he was her assistant music director. His name was Crockett Nathaniel Wilkie, right? And he passed away some years ago, about 15 years now, T. Crockett passed. But he was with Patty for 22 years prior to him passing. So I always wanted to go to one of her shows because I was a big fan. Anyway, long story short, they sneak me in to the garage, the Paradise Garage. I ain't never seen nothing like that before in my life. I'm this kid. I'm like, oh my God, but I'm loving it. Now in the audience, I'm sneaking behind this. Patty's behind the curtain and they're setting all up. They're doing this thing. They got this great big fruit thing where I went to go eat some of the fruit and they grabbed my hand. Don't touch that fruit. I didn't know that it was things in the fruit. But in any case, so in the audience is Grace Jones, the Pointer Sisters, Nile Rodgers. They're in there dancing. I mean, they are going in. I mean, oh my gosh, it's crazy. And then all of a sudden at 4 a.m. in the morning, The guy who's playing, I think it may have been Larry. What was his name, T?
Larry Levan?
Yes. He goes, the curtain falls, and all you hear is music is my life. And I didn't know what was going to happen. I was just standing there, but this is the reason why I'm telling you this story. Okay, on the stage, now jumps on the stage. Here's Grace. Here's the Pointer Sisters. Now they all on the stage in the finale. You know what I mean? You know, they doing Lady Marmalade. After it was over, Patty comes off the stage. Now here I am, this kid, you know, and she says, "Was I all right?" Modestly. Because she figured this is young. I said, excuse me. I'm like, I was in shock. I was, but just imagine that today. Behind the curtain, you don't know. And the thing about it was,
you don't know who's going to be
later. Nobody ever knew who was going to perform. So the curtain just drops.
Okay.
I know it was mayhem.
Music is the way I live. Whoa! It was like, oh my! And they was like, magic. 1, 2, curtain fall. Boom! Music is still on and popping. It's 4:00 in the morning.
Okay. Come on, Troy.
And they bring it on now.
Okay.
So imagine you doing a night. Look, I'm giving it now. I can't get no shit. It's gonna be on the daggone podcast. Y'all can't listen. You heard it here first.
Right. Right. Though we start taking ideas that we can edit all this out. You know. We keep ourselves.
Really, think about it.
But anyway, just imagine at a club, don't nobody know who's on the stage, and then they just walk on and it's boom.
That's it.
Because the DJ is so fierce, he got the room popping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was one of the best experiences I've ever.
I can imagine. Wow.
It was incredible.
Helen, as I said, was magical, I'm sure.
It was. Okay. It was something to behold. So those are the things that keep you, you know, just motivate you to just keep and get better and better. Because for them to drop that curtain and everything was pristine, sound, Patty on point. She was standing with the mic when that curtain dropped. It was done.
Lights, camera, action.
Boom, boom, boom.
That's it.
We have a movement going here. And I can only see it getting bigger and stronger and better.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely, Troy.
What you're doing, I'm telling you, it is a wonderful thing for independent artists.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
People
like I said earlier, we
would never hear it.
Yes, they wouldn't.
Well,
you know what I mean?
I'm trying my best.
Some people don't understand the key to all of that. All of this. You know what I mean? What you give, just the unwavering, just in your movement. It's like, whoa, incredible.
Well, for me, I don't even really think about it in those terms sometimes until somebody tells me that. You know what I mean? Somebody's like one person I asked to be on the show or something. They say, "Are you kidding me? All the stuff that you do for everybody, like you know about what I'm doing? How do you know?
How do you know?
Yeah,
because you do your research. You ain't coming on saying so how long you so what you no you know you bringing out
digging
that I forgot.
Helen said.
I forgot we did them.
Okay,
we did that.
Okay.
Oh, you taking me back?
I got you got to do. How you gonna do an interview and don't do your research?
Yeah,
see, that's because you know that, but there's folks that don't.
They just about getting a story, whatever that might be.
No, but they ask the same question. You know, I used to say that we do press junkets and a media day, and people ask the same story. Go deeper and ask some things. So that's what you do. And I'm not trying to toot your horn because that's not me. But you really are doing that. And it's important. Do not give up, no matter how frustrating it may be. People don't show up or they don't respond back to emails. We know the movie. You know what I'm saying? Because when we push to try to get something and we like, you have to keep pushing our team. It's like we're trying to get through. Don't give up.
That's right. That's right.
Keep it pushing, keep it moving. Because
I'd say everybody, anybody that's listening, support Bass Entertainment.
Yes.
Troy Saunders is the best. So please support this podcast. It is one of the best.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm trying to get Shaka.
Ooh,
and I know everybody in her camp. Just I know Raphael now is working with her over at SGL.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's SG. What's the record company? Anyway,
you talk about AGF?
No,
SG Entertain.
You talking about the record label?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm,
so he's working with Shaka now, and now I hear her sister's back with her, so she knows me. So I'm like, all right, I got to get Shaka, and I'll send him a message. I got to get Shaka on the podcast. I said, one, and it's not going to be those stupid interviews that she had, but with other people just trying to get her to talk crazy and
you like, no,
right.
I don't want to do that.
Right.
She's 70. What?
Right.
She's like, I don't have time for no fake ones.
Right. So we going to get into the music because that's what people want to hear. They don't want to hear what you care about the rock, or was it the Billboard? Not what was the Billboard? What was that chart that came out? Rolling Stone chart.
Oh, the Rolling Stone chart.
Who cares about that?
Who picked that? Who did that?
Right.
Who are you?
Right. Who cares about that? I don't want to know about that. I want to talk about how did it feel? How did you come up with this? How did you layer those background vocals? What made you want to do that? Who wrote this song? I want to get into the meat and potatoes.
History. You want to know.
Exactly. Did you ever read her book?
Yes.
The book she had? Yeah, yes. I love that book. Matter of fact, I loaned it to China. China, when you hear this podcast, I'm going to call you, give me back my book. Okay? Yes.
The only thing I didn't like about the book is that it didn't get into the music. It said, and then I did What You Gonna Do For Me next. I'm like, girl, let's get into it.
So she gave a little bit of stories, and then that was it. I like back in the day just learning more about who she was as an individual.
Right.
I enjoyed that part, and then I loved the Stevie Wonder part when she talked about she really helped write Tell Me Something Good.
Right.
That happened a lot to women. In this industry, when we didn't even touch on that, just as female producers and songwriters and engineers, a lot of times it's guys, y'all got this kind of hidden code that y'all know how to fraternize, and y'all, it's a different vibe. So y'all will push each other up. But when it comes to the women doing something that the guys do, sometimes they're like, what you doing? Like, what you got? And so it's difficult for us. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times we don't get our credit.
Right.
Me and Terry have produced many records and put together many people that you wouldn't know that's #1 records, but we didn't get any credit because we were the women in the room giving information and nobody said, you know what, you guys, you're producing. They just was like, oh, thanks, man, good. You know what, y'all gonna order some food?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I mean? So as you get older, you become to stand in your power. You don't take no stuff. Like, what I mean? It's like, nope, we're gonna do this way.
Like what's the name
and that's why, even what we did for this particular album, we did call on some of our wonderful bro stars.
Yes.
Marcus Baylor with the Baylor Project.
I love them.
And Julius Burbine, who wrote Flow for Anthony Hamilton. And then Pops, he's on Living You. Him and Marcus is on Living You on drums, and he's on guitar. And then June is on Ever Stop to Think. And then everything else is just us. We're doing all the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, we just got to stand our ground. Like you have to stand yours, you know?
Yeah.
So, hey, it's your girl, Allison Williamson. You're listening to Bass Entertainment.
So we are going to continue on with the music. We've been getting all our subject and just having a good time up in here. And I hope you're enjoying it also. But we're going to get back to the music, and we're going to play You Got the Feeling. You Got Me Feeling.
You got me feeling.
Got me feeling. Got me feeling all sorts of ways.
When you got me feeling.
Yes. And this again is off a Second Overture.
Trying to get right back to you, yeah. I'm not sure if you own it. Do you even have a clue? I can't get over you. What am I gonna do? It is so divine how our stars align. Head over heels, but I'm cautious, so I got to keep it cool, yeah. Though I believe that you want me as much as I want you. You stay on my mind. when you looked into my eyes and smiled. You just sprinkled all that magic on me and blew my mind. Got me catching feelings for you from the very first time. You got me feeling the way that I'm feeling came into my life, and you got me the way that I'm feeling. You just sprinkled all that magic on me and blew my mind. Got me catching feelings for you from the very first time. You got me feeling the way that I'm feeling came into my life, and you got me the way that I'm feeling. Captured by emotion like a fairy tale is you, yeah. A match made in heaven. It's a good romance.
Another smooth song. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yes, yes, yes. Wait a second. You know, I was just thinking too, shoot, I wanted to play Mix It Up too.
Mix It Up was the last song we wrote for the record too. That was the last song we wrote.
That's a bad because
we had another title for it, right? And then we said, no, we got to mix this thing up. Let's mix it up. Take this right.
I love it. Like you said, it's a good roller skating song. And you got a little video with somebody roller skating in it.
Yes, yes. Oh, I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
You know what? I'm going to put a little
And I love to roller skate. Oh my God.
Me too. I haven't done it in years.
Yeah, but
and y'all go ahead and do it. I'm gonna watch and eat pizza from the side. And, you know, I'm the 10 girl on skates.
She like the child. She
like
was
this.
in what's that? A teen. Remember on Wiz child? Dipsy Russell. That's Terry, the Tin Man. Oh man.
All stiff and everything.
You got it. But I love it. I wish I could.
I'm not good at it, but I like to do it. You know, I can't skate backwards.
Oh no!
I
can't skate all the time.
I can go around in circles.
At least you can go forward. I can't even do that.
Terry stay in one spot. She just like this. Frozen, y'all. Frozen. We have a good time though.
Yeah, we do.
But she can play tennis. She whipped my tail. So there you go.
There you go.
Well, I just want to say thank you. And matter of fact, I know I didn't get to play Mix It Up, y'all, but go on over there and download it. Don't download this whole album. You know, don't just stream it, download it, and share it. That's what we got to do. We got to share this with other people. We got to other people know that there is good music out there. You know, it's you're not obligated to listen to the stuff that you hear on the radio. There's other stuff out there. Come on over to the bad side.
Hello. Come on now. Come on over.
All right. Come on over, y'all.
Come on over to the bad side. That's that should be a t-shirt.
Yes. Come on over to the bad side.
Come on over to the bad side.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay.
Would have put that shit down.
You better go ahead.
Right. You better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yes, right.
See? You better go ahead.
In fact, we got our t-shirts coming. I can't call it t-shirts are being made. And along, so we'll have all of that stuff. Yeah. Oh, and we have a wine, a red wine, and a rosé. Well, Terry's like a Moscato girl, so it's gonna be Bruner and Jones.
Okay.
So we're finished trying to get the mixtures right. So we want to do. You know what?
Lifestyle
taught me. She said, not, I don't know her or anything, but I watched her. I used to be tunnel vision, only music. And then I saw she's got the network. She's got the magazine. She's got the Weight Watchers. She's got all these other things. Michael Jordan, the same. I mean, why not do all the things you love? I love a good glass of wine. I love to cook. Right? Terry loves fashion. We both love fashion. I think Terry a little bit more than me. So she's like, look, I want to come up with this. So we're going to do it all.
Why not?
That's it. Why not?
Why not? Well, you let me know when that wine comes out because
we coming on over to the bad side.
Yeah, come on over to the bad side. Yeah.
Come on now. That's your new phrase.
That's
come
a new phrase. Because I had the other one, listening experiences for the indie artist aficionado.
Oh.
But that one is a little, I got to have another one.
Yes.
I like that too.
That one's a little bougie.
But come on over
Bougie
to
is
the
good.
bad side. Come
Black
on now.
bougie. Mhm. I love it. Mhm.
I love it.
So I just want to tell y'all, thank you for coming out.
Well, thank you
Thanks
for
for
having
coming
us.
on.
Thank you for having us.
I had such a great time.
We did.
I
We
hope you
too.
did also.
We
And
did
you know
too.
what? We got to meet in person.
Yes,
Yes.
we will.
Well, we're going to cook. We're going to do something.
Come on.
Or we'll
Fine.
get your, listen, we're going to be up in Connecticut. We're going to do something.
We're going to do
Yes,
something.
we put
Come
it
on.
our calendar.
Yes.
The only way we wouldn't be there is because somebody
Right, got a
paying us
show.
a lot of money to do a show.
I know that's right. And let me
Hello.
don't come to me if you got some money coming. I understand that. Shoot. But you know, let me know when
We donate.
yeah, let me know when the
good
wine
cause.
thing is coming on also. When the wine thing is coming up.
Oh yeah, we will. Oh yeah, we'll let you know everything. A little
Is
bit
that
of
coming on
time.
before September?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yes.
If
Yes.
not,
And also
then
we're
on
doing
the
a video.
first
We
week
might
in
have you come
October.
down and do the video. We're doing I Can't Call It. So we're trying to get the treatment and stuff for that. So that's coming too.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're kind of taking it step by step this time.
All
You know
right.
what I mean? And kind of, really looking and seeing, okay, what's good, where we should go.
Mm-hmm.
Really kind of bidding our time. And we said, okay, if we haven't we don't have a platinum record on the wall, we can keep it pushing.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And expand the lifetime of your recording and what you put in there is super important.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to take our time and just kind of roll things out as we move forward, as time move forward, and give it time to live.
So maybe that's like that what I said earlier about the other artists that just put out a single and didn't put the whole album out.
Yeah.
That's right.
On Spotify.
That's right.
So if you want more, you got to go to purchase
See, that
it.
makes yes, I love that.
And then maybe 3 or 4 months later, you put out another one.
I like
Absolutely.
that. I like that idea.
You know?
Mm-hmm. I like that idea. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
we may try that the next time.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, we old school with it.
I know.
Drop that album.
We just want
And
everybody to hear get it.
It doesn't, because a lot of times, and we love the UK, we love all, but they'll play the whole album. It's like, wait a minute now, hold on. You let everybody hear everything. It's like, wait. It took us time and money to do this, please.
Mm-hmm.
But we know because they love it and they want to play it and we get it. So we're not mad at them at all.
Right.
But we figure we'll do new things with it. So if it's a new video or something different in the show or wine that comes out, so you can have that wine when you deeper. See, come on.
To help you get in a deeper mode.
To help you get there. We're gonna help you get there. For all those who need a little help,
Okay.
we're gonna give you a little wine.
Well, some people don't need the help. They just want the wine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Come on, Terry. She's scared.
Just
She's scaring us, Troy. That's the Gemini.
Okay. The other side coming up.
The other side. All right. So we're gonna get back to business.
We're
All
gonna
right.
get back to business.
Okay. We're having too much fun. You know that, right?
There's no such thing as too much fun. I don't believe in that. It's always the more fun you can have, the longer life.
Come on.
Yeah, you're right.
That is so true.
Sitting up here being all upset and uptight about what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It ain't worth it.
Not at all. All right, so here we go.
Yeah.
I just want to say my little thing also before we get off the air too. I just want to tell everybody, thank you for listening in whatever country, whatever state, whatever city you're living in. Thank you for helping Bass Entertainment to get out to the masses, and thank you for supporting me, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for following me on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and YouTube and wherever else I'm at. On my website, bassentertainment.com. And I also want to say thank you for those who have purchased t-shirts and sweatshirts and all that type of stuff. So I'm more than blessed and more than honored. And let's continue to keep this movement going. Let's continue to let the world know that there is good music out there. There's good artists. There's people wanting to share love and instead of hate and violence. And all we see on the news is negativity all the time. But we never see the positive things that's going on. And there's a lot of positive things going on. And one of those positive things is Bass Entertainment. You know?
Hello.
Amen.
Okay.
So
that's right.
Thank you for being part of this positivity. And I can't wait to let you know about the next artist that we're going to showcase on this podcast. And we have a lineup like ridiculous. I think I'm booked all the way to like July or something like that.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
That
Yeah.
lets you know some good music out there, people.
That's right.
Some
That's
great
right.
artists.
And if you want to hear an assortment of music, you're going to go to my Bass Entertainment playlist. It's called the Bass Indie Soul Plus, because it's not just soul. It's a little jazz, R&B, a little house. And we mix everything up on this playlist. 2023. And it has all the hottest indie soul, jazz, R&B, house music on it. And we have one for every year since the podcast has been out. So we have 21, 22, and 23. So, and all of them have some incredible music on it by some incredible artists, and all of them going to make you feel good. It's going to make you feel something. If you don't feel anything by listening to this podcast, then you don't have a heart.
All right.
Okay.
You know what I'm
There
saying?
you go. And we know y'all got a heart. So
Right.
come on, listen.
Come on now. And so to end this podcast episode, I hate to end it because we've been having such a good time, but we got to get over here sometime. And this is going to be the single, I Can't Call It. Now, you know it's going to be hard for me to fade that. You know, I'm not fading that. I'm going to play that whole puppy right there.
Thank you, Troy.
And I want to say thank you. Thank you all for coming out.
It's been amazing. Thank you.
A blast, baby.
Yes. Thank you. I mean, I'm on it. Like I said, I feel so good about it. And when you call China, tell her I say, hey.
Yes, I sure will.
So, and yes, give it up for our special guest today, Miss Helen Bruner and the incredible Terry Jones. Yes. Thank you, ladies, for coming on today. We're going to end this on the single by playing the single, I Can't Call It. But before we leave, tell us what was the premise behind the making of this song? The premise behind that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Real quick. Yeah.
Absolutely. It's all about where, you know, you have you can have loss, you can lose your job, you could do this, you could do that. You could wake up one day and everything is gone, but you got to keep pushing. You can't call it, but you can't give up. That's what this is all about. And it really speaks to everyone because you never know what's coming next, but you got to believe, have faith, and keep it going.
Amen. Yes. So on that note, everybody, I Can't Call It. Have a good day, good evening, wherever you're at, because you might be listening at any time of the day. Who knows? But wherever you're at, have a blessed one and keep loving one another. Peace.
Change, but I got to learn to deal with pain. No matter the highs or lows, you don't know where life will go. And you know that day by day it seems it's a mystery. I can't call it. Get off and go for the win. One minute you think all is good, next thing you know, life is switched up on you. Be careful of how you move, lessons will come back to you. Watch out for the battle you choose. I can't call it. I can't call it. Oh, I can't call it. Don't you know? I can't call it. Oh, I can't call it. I can't call it. See, baby, you know that I can't. I can't call it. No, I can't. That's
Hi, this is Tony Walker.
Hey, what's good, y'all? This is Darian Dean.
Hey everybody, this is the Queen of Philadelphia, Tanqueray Haywood.
Hey everybody, this is Yazira.
Hi, this is Mason.
Hey, everybody, this is Russell Taylor.
Hey, this is Shireen Crutchfield.
And this is Ricky Jones.
And we are Crutchfield Jones.
Hey, this is Corey Day.
Hey, this is your girl Castella.
What's up, y'all? This is St. James, and you're listening to my man Troy Saunders on the Bass Entertainment Podcast.